I didn't plan to disappear. Life just got loud, busy, beautiful, maybe a little bit overwhelming. It's not all bad though. I got engaged to my best friend, have been building a house from the ground up, and I had an exciting career change. And somewhere in the chaos, I just stopped pressing record. I owe you guys an explanation. Every time I thought about picking up the camera, it was just one more thing that I was adding to an already full plate. And instead of documenting all that chaos, I kind of was just living in it. Not recording, but just doing what I was doing and never really thinking about picking up the camera, which is kind of unlike me because it's honestly one of my favorite things to do. For you guys that have watched the channel, you know this channel has not been built on perfection. This channel has been built on me trying things and figuring it out as I go. I have absolutely no experience in most of the things that I do, but through trial and just being in the middle of it, I somehow try to figure it out, and I like to show that for you guys. This channel is really just about faith, figuring it out, and building as I go. And truthfully, I really miss it. And I know, I've left you guys hanging on countless projects. The boat, this ultimate toy hauler that I was gonna build. And one of my most viewed videos is the 3-wheeler. Oh yeah, I can't forget to mention the first gen that I dropped a video on and was super excited to build, and I don't even have it anymore. But the first gen project, I really just needed to let go of. It had a lot of potential, but it was not a very good starting point for me. And that brings us to this video. Behind me, you guys see, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know this is my 2007 LBZ Duramax. This is the HD Classic version, so this is the last cat-eye Duramax that they ever built. I'm super excited for this truck, and that's what this video really is all about. It's a reintroduction for me, myself, and hopping back on here and showing you guys that I still have a passion for making YouTube videos and I still want to show up for you guys. Also show you a new truck build. This one's super exciting for me. This truck is bone stock. I mean completely bone stock. Has nothing done to the motor, nothing, like complete grandpa truck. And when I got rid of the first gen, I was in need of something that could kind of do it all. I needed something that would be able to help me with my family lawn care business, which I'm still a huge active part in. And that is another big reason why this channel kind of fell to the wayside. I was working 2 jobs. I was working full-time in marketing for a real estate company, and I was also working pretty much full-time, if not more than my marketing job, for my family's lawn and landscaping business. And on top of that, I decided to build a house, get engaged, and just keep piling everything I possibly could on a plate that, like I said, was pretty much already full. But with that, I was blessed with the opportunity to pull back from the real estate position and plug into WP Developments, which I'm super excited to be a part of. And that's gonna give me the flexibility to not only work on my hobbies and my passions, because it's all intertwined in one. I also have a little bit more flexibility in terms of lawn care stuff and things that, well, are important to me. But let's get back into it. This truck is completely bone stock, like I said. When I say we're working from the ground up, we're working from the ground up. So essentially my plans for this is I want a functional street looking truck. I don't know if you can see, but I have parts stacking up. I've been purchasing parts for a long time now, but I want to document this from the very beginning. I don't really want to skip any step when building this. I've been super excited by a bunch of creators on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you might find them. They built their truck from the ground up. This thing needs literally everything. It needs new paint. I don't know how to paint. Am I going to try to figure out how to paint? Yeah, I think so. It needs a whole new front end, which we'll get into. It needs wheels and tires. It needs some sort of lift kit for the wheels and tires, which we'll get into. Oh gosh, interior, nothing done to the interior. Probably an upgraded sound system. A whole new headliner because it's straight from Florida. This is a completely rust-free truck. The frame needs coated. Gosh, there's literally an endless amount of things that we can do with this truck. Don't get me wrong, I have touched this truck a little bit. I've done a few things. If you can't tell, these headlights, I've changed the fluids, and I've done a few things. I had to put a new axle in it. My other 373 went out, so it has a brand new axle in it. So plan so far, I have new wheels and tires. I've documented a few things. I tried to get clips, that way when it comes down to things like this, I can show you guys that little bit of a process. I have tow mirrors that need collar match. I have a 3-inch leveling kit on the way. I have a whole new kryptonite front end. We're doing a 3-inch leveling kit. We're gonna keep it stock in the rear. Hopefully it leans a little bit. Some fun parts, I need train horns installed, which I still have train horns. I'm just needing to figure out the air management system that I want for that. I do have 2 tanks that I could mount up with a couple compressors with some nice horns. Realistically, a spare tire kit just to pop up in there would suffice. I would appreciate that, to be honest. It would make it a whole lot easier instead of custom fabbing some stuff, which I might get into with this truck. I picked up a welder. I mean, I want to do everything I possibly can on my own on this truck. I still have my bed audio from my F-150 build. If you guys have been here that long, you remember that truck. That's kind of what started this channel. Interior stuff I want to get done. New headliner, starlight. Cosmetic wise, that's mostly everything. Color match taillights, I have a roll pan. I do also want to jump into the performance side. I have the wealth of knowledge at my fingertips now, and I have people that are willing to help me in the performance side of things, because that's nerve-wracking to think about, to be honest with you. Motor stuff, transmission stuff, horsepower stuff, could make your engine kaboom. Like, some of that stuff has always scared me because I didn't have the confidence. But now I have the ability to get help through that. So I suspect a new transmission in here, 1,000 horsepower rated, maybe 850, I don't know yet. I want to get some engine bay dress up stuff. I want the engine bay to look just as nice as the exterior of the truck, where I'm excited to pop the hood and show people. So from here on forward, I'm gonna try so hard to get a video up a week. Realistically, it's going to be probably a video every other week, but that's better than no videos for a whole year. I have a ton of shows I'm going to. If you guys want to know what shows I'm going to, I'm not sure that the truck's going to be at all of them. I want the truck to be at as many as possible. With that being said, the truck is in not show shape, if that makes sense. I have a lot of work to do. Like, again, nothing has been done to it. It's all scattered throughout. I have powder coating that I need done. I have ball joints, just regular maintenance stuff that needs done. But I want to go all out with this truck. So if you do see it at shows, it's at the very, very beginning stages of what I want it to be. Like, for the first few shows, it might just have new ball joints in the upper and lower control arms with factory control arms. I know I need CV axles. I need, like, literally the whole works. So this year, I'm going to work on documenting the whole process. I don't want to rush this build. That's hard for me to say, and hard for me that I know it's going to be hard for me to hold true to that statement, but I don't want to rush on it. I do have so much in the works as well. I do have a full powder coating oven. I would love to start that side of things up. I would love to powder coat everything on this truck myself. I don't know if that's going to actually happen. This truck is going to be here a while. I have no real thoughts of getting rid of it anytime soon. Most of the time I do, to be honest with you. But I'm super excited about this build and what it's going to turn into. You're going to be able to see it from start to finish. You guys didn't really get to see that with the F-150. I did multiple renditions of it, and it was all kind of loosely documented, but on the weekends I would put parts on it and nobody would ever know. I don't want to do that here. Like, I want to show each little spot of what I'm installing. Maybe not super in depth. Like, I'm not going to show you guys all the wiring that I'm going to do. I'm not going to show you anything like that. But this year, I really want to have the camera in my hands as much as possible, whether that's just iPhone footage or actual nice camera footage. But with that being said, I'm super excited. I hope you guys stick along for this build. If you're excited for this build, if you have any suggestions on parts, if you guys are a manufacturer and you're just happy to watch this video, which is very unlikely, and you want to work together, let me know. I'm always open to that kind of stuff. I'll be at plenty of shows, so exposure I don't think is going to be an issue. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see this build. If you guys want to see house stuff is going to be on the channel a little bit more. It's finally to the stage where I can kind of slow down a bit and I'm not rushing. Just a backstory on that, when we tore it down, it was fall, so we literally had to get it shelled in and dried in before snow fell. If we were building the house now instead of a year ago, we would have had probably 12 inches of snow sitting inside of our house. I'm just grateful that that all worked out, but again, you have to sacrifice some things, and unfortunately YouTube was the part that I sacrificed, because unfortunately it doesn't pay me anything. I hope this year, by the end of the year, I can say differently, but it's just not the case right now. So you guys will see house build stuff. I'm to the point where it's shelled in, dried in. We've lived in it through the whole entire process, so that gets a little chaotic, and I'll probably give a tour of that. We're finally in a position where I can kind of slow down, and if I want to pick up the camera and spend a little more time filming, I don't see that being an issue. But again, I have a lot of projects going on all at once, so juggling all of them gets a little monotonous, and sometimes I do fall into having so much to do that I don't do anything at all, and I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to make YouTube hold me accountable a little bit. My fiance is amazing, she holds me accountable, but I do fall short a lot. Just wanting to just relax, and I haven't built a life where I have that ability right now. So anyway, enough rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys back. If you guys have watched me for a while and you're back and you're seeing this video, drop a comment. I would like to see you guys. I would like to chat with you, and super excited to see that you guys didn't leave me and I didn't leave you guys. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it's soon. Bye.